그 피로 먹을 놀이공원이 개장하고 음악이 들리면 잠시나마 익숙한 복장을 입고 있는 그리운 사람들이 보여. 그 모든 것이 환각이라는 걸 알면서도 위안 삼는 건 슬슬 그만두는 편이 좋겠지. 담배 하나만 줄 수 있나? 내가 남은 게 불밖에 없었어.
My goodness. Ah! Gaming! Hi guys, it's me, Dan the Dance Man! Shit, and you know what? I could have done something extremely funny. Not too late. Let me just... Can I? No. Okay, well, I couldn't do something funny for April Fools on this because I was busy doing other stuff. But fuck you, die, perish in the eternal flame or whatever, something. I don't know. Die. Oh, I'm dead. Chat, I'm dead. But I need to do it. I need to do this. Smoking that Haitian Black Mal branch. Oh, exactly. Oh. Oh, that was actually kind of good. That was kind of good.
아직 정해진 시기가 되지 않았으니
Have you already done the April Fool's event?
정도는
Yes,
끝까지 태워도
unfortunately,
되겠지.
I did it yesterday, like I told you I did, multiple times! I swear I told...
15 people yesterday came up in chat, said, have you done this? And I was like, yeah. And they kept on asking. Motherfuckers. Focus on your business of the day, Gregor. My God. We got a couple things to get off this list. Oh man, I don't fucking listen to you. What's the point of being here, motherfuckers? Alright, let me just get everything set up here. Yes, hello. I'm here. Ugh. I'm real. I also wasn't fucking there yesterday. I could have sworn I saw Jack Dorsch go fucking, did you do this? Like 3 times. Man, it must have been someone else. Shit, I'm sorry. I think it was a Lennox. There are plenty of you. I sometimes forget. I'm not the smartest man. All right, let me. Rupture. Rupture. Up tie. Wait, am I broke? That might be broke. Shit, never mind. I very much ain't. Holy fuck. Let's weed out the people who I have not money for first, because I, you know. I'd rather keep as much as I can. So why are you still Ana? I'm fucking sorry. You can press the button to change it. Shit, the button to change is there. Ana's just in the rotation now. I pressed the random button a couple times before stream. Funnily enough, it went on Ana. And I could put to the fucking default. Hold up. Here's the default. There we go.
한 건 넘겼나? 이걸로 넘어갈 수 있으면
합당한 승리네요.
Have you seen the new Hong ID? What?
이상은 없으시.
치열했으나 좋은 끝내기.
The new fucking Ha?
나쁘지는 않았구려.
There's a new Hong
제작
ID?
작업은 이것으로 완료하면 되겠군요. 다시 관리 작업으로 돌아가겠습니다.
How did I miss this? No. I saw the Sinclair ID, but not any Hong Lu shit. Why the fuck would they add a Hong Lu now? What is it called?
이번에도 여기서 막혔나? 다음에는 저 앞에 빌어먹을 퍼레이드도 반드시
Because you didn't? What?
불바다로 만들 거다.
No, well, like, what is this called? Because I cannot see anything about a new Hong Lu ID. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, so I just realized something. Give me a second. Fucking lied to you, bro. Alright. I did realize something though. We have not taken a look at the funny. Give me a second. Is looking for porn? No. It's deeply concerning to me that that was your first thought. Alright. Before we get into actual Limbus gameplay, I wanted to look at the middle little brother, Sinclair. So, let me get into the bar mode. Also, I might be taking a look at a couple IDs later. I'm not sure. Middle, but suddenly it's bleed. What do you mean by that? It always was. It was literally always a bleed. Like, they didn't do much bleed, but like... literally always a bleed. What do you mean by that? It's been bleed. They been here. See, your first problem was listening to people on Twitter. By the way, this is impossible. This conditional is impossible. By the way, in a focused encounter in the current game, this conditional is impossible. At 6 plus MV absolute resonance, that would require all the skills in a 6-man team on a focused encounter to be envy. This is a wrath skill. Why the fuck would they make it like this? Just thought I wanted to point that out because I saw it the other day and I was appalled. Clearly, this guy doesn't own an air fryer. Clearly, I kill you with hammers.
일러주신 적은 처리되었습니다. 다음으로 뜀박질할 곳을 알려주시겠습니까?
Some idiot can. I don't want Uptime 5. I've said this before. I'll say it again. I don't want Uptime 5 to even be a thing. I am deeply concerned for how the game will go into Uptime 5. It's so much work to put on the developers. It's so much more complications to add to the game. I'd rather just keep it at Uptime 4. One night in Hongwan, brightly lit under its artificial light, the child's yellow eye shimmered menacingly in the shadows as she stares down at the thief. Done running, it was embarrassing to watch. I knew that the Malbranch was supposed to be fast, but this is... Did you really think you could outrun a hare? Foolish. The thief had snatched a rather important shipment as it was en route to the child's lord. One night, Altis, 9 inches deep inside Honglu, she received the command to capture the thief a whole 2 hours after he'd already made off with the shipment. But it took her less than 30 minutes to catch up to him. Holy shit! The backstreets of Hongwan teems with chaotic jumble of buildings, but to a Heishu like herself, who roamed its alleys nightly and fought in every corner of the district, it was easy to anticipate the thief's escape route. I see that the Anamanwa worm, Anamana worm is still intact. Anime worm. There was a long, fat worm-like creature writhing in the thief's palm. It was a truly hideous thing. Its surface slick and its body's wriggling in an unnatural and unpleasant motion. That wasn't the worst of it. Dan, what have you done? I waited. I waited. The worst of it was his face. Its features are arranged like those of a human face, yet its sallow flesh hangs loose, its hollow eyes staring into the distant void. A monstrosity. Yet the thief was holding this hideous thing as if it was the most precious thing in the world. I must cut off your head here and now for stealing the Anamamanwa worm made from a noble one. People from different regions like west or south might wonder what the purpose of the curious monstrosity might be, but an Anamanwa worm wasn't like any other grub. The way Aldous is looking at me makes my worm that slick, bro. Anamana worm, Anamna worm. Okay, Anamna. Anyone can gain the memories of the person who was used to make the grub by inserting it into their body. Anamna worm. Anamna worm. Okay. And even once they had mutated into this worm-like form, they are counted as people. not tools. This particular Anamna worm, currently held in the thief's palm, was created from someone of high prestige in Hongwan with deep knowledge of the secrets of the family. Nummy worm. This is definitely going to show up in Honglu's Kanto as some horrific thing. We're going to see the Anamna worm, and it's going to be horrible. Various familial secrets. Oh my goodness. Okay, I was planning to take. I forgot that I kept the reward on. I'm not gonna not do it though. I was planning to take a break. Don't judge me, Chad. I did 100 yesterday, okay? Oof. I don't have any water, shit. Well, now time to fill up water. Let me introduce you all, my family. Grandpa, ooh, ah! Gonna bring out a shriveled caterpillar. What the fuck? I'm filling up my water now! Give me a second. Man. Motherfuckers. Various familial secrets of the Lord were preserved within its form and of a memory. So, letting a hostile candidate from a rival family obtain this Anamna worm would be amount to giving them a significant intelligence advantage. Explain what motivated you to steal the worm. Despite the thief's grave crime, I am filling up water. Oh. Jesus. My arms hurt so much, dog. It's been a long time since I did push-ups, and I did a lot yesterday. Alright, I'm gonna fill up. Grandpa! Oh, look, he's eating his leaves. How cute. Wow. Grandpa just shriveled caterpillar just, I love you, Hunglo. You're the best. Life is yeah, that's what he's gonna say. You're right, Sir Corrector? Nah. Despite the thief's grave crimes, the child decided to ask what drove him to steal the worm. Not out of pity, of course. She was simply carrying out the will of her lord. Perhaps the thief saw the slimmest chance for life through that child's cold words. He dropped to his knees and began to share a tearful tale of his own. I only needed some money, that's all. One of the other families approached me first, offering me enough riches to live the rest of my life without concern as long as I brought this to them. DMs for Honglu's grandpa, I saw it. Honglu! Honglu, it's me, your grandpa. Please, I had no choice but to accept the offer. My mother is very sick, and with her old age... You lie. Do take me, a beast of the Heishu pack. You're a fool. Your sick and old mother died 3 years ago. You already know so much about me. Now, the truth. My lord has given you a way out of this hole you've dug yourself into, but know that the path is extremely narrow. Should you lie any further... Thief hesitated for a long time, sensing what he was likely walking on very thin ice. I was tired and scared of waiting for the restructuring days to come, that I might tumble down a hole that I could never come back from. The buildings with the hung one shift every set interval. The process is called restructuring, a redistribution of living spaces based on each individual's net worth. What? Huh? The poor are fated to live their ever-shrinking homes, feeling unsafe even where they should feel the safest. It is unfortunate, yes, but to the child, a beast of the horseshoe pack, mattered very little. So it was greed, after all. If that's all there was to it, then we have nothing more to discuss. Take a single step, or if I see signs of your heels transforming, I'm turning the numb one into my ear. You must have a death wish. Those memories aren't for the faint of heart, besides. Motherfucker tried to send a link, you fool! Wait, stop! No, we've talked enough. The sword hanging from the child's back began to shimmer with the sinister glow. The glyphs were inscribed onto the sword using Q-Corp's technology, and they activated it to bestow power on us when a specific trigger is met. And for this mission, the condition was the Anumnaworm thief refusing her lord's mercy. The child unsheaths her sword, and her feet begin to crack and mutate into a hare's reverse-jointed legs. She prepares to rush towards the thief. Nah, no. I mean, you can, but... Oh wait, shit, this is what we were gonna do. Fuck, I almost forgot. This will be... Oh my goodness. This will be Middle Little Brother Sinclair. Sorry to interrupt that, but I didn't want to look at this. If the target is XP, gain coin power, gain aggro to the skill slot next turn, heal SP on self, add max SP, gain clash power instead. Inflict bleed. Faint Sinclair jump scare. I never thought I would see an attractive Sinclair in my life, I'm not gonna lie. They did it. What the fuck? If the target has X speed, gain... Oh, NV, boy. This, gain coin power. The skill gains aggro next turn. The skill gains highest resonance offense level divided by X offense level. If the said resonance includes absolute resonance, double the offense level gained from the above effect. Oh. Inflict... They twink death Tim. Yeah, and it's the best thing. Inflict the bleed. At X resonance, that includes this skill. Deal more damage. So X plus MV resonance if it includes this skill. Cool. It has to be MV resonance for that. Write them all down. Deal more damage for every X book of Vengeance Sinclair. Gain coin power for every X bleed on target. The skill gains highest resonance divided by X offense level. If it was absolute resonance, double the offense level gained from the above effect. Inflict bleed. Deal more damage for every resonance. For every resonance that includes the skill, deal more damage for every X Book of Vengeance Sinclair. Book of Sibling Vengeance Mark. Max Tech 1 expires at end turn. Every identity threat treats this unit as having their Vengeance Mark. Oh, wait. Hold up. Jexter Osh, what the fuck? I didn't need to know that. That was optional. That was optional. You chose to tell that to me. What the fuck? I don't want to know this. I'm not gonna lie, dog. I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you, Chief. What the fuck? Check. Check, you say this like it's cursed knowledge. You say this like you didn't search for this. I bet fucking $50 you would at least search for it a little bit. None of us needed to know that. This is going in a VOD, dog. This is forever here. It's just on your friend. Okay, cool. Okay, cool, bro. Okay, It's going on a VOD. This is going fucking in the internet forever. You didn't need this. You joined the, you went onto the Odyssey at a purpose, Bruno. And also you clicked on the what was most likely marked NSFW post. Your fault. Sorry, someone's messaging me. Your fame? Okay. Someone's messaging me about my Discord name change, which I have no idea what they're talking about. I didn't change my name on Discord. Just a guy called Dan the Dance Man. I gave the server to him. He has the server now. Skill behavior changes based on the sum of envy, absolute resonance. At X plus the sum of absolute resonance, use payback with interest as a counter. At X plus plus sum of absolute resonance, use write them all down as a counter. Activates for the leftover. Oh my goodness. Hello, TCW. Oh my goodness. After this, could you do my Terraria? I'm probably not going to do... If I do IDs, then I'll do them all at once at the after Mirror Dungeon. Okay. Gain X% of basic HP as shield. Inflict bleed. Warm up in the east. Middle never forgets. When hit by an enemy, inflict Vendetta mark against the attacker or part. When hit by when another ally inflicted Vendetta mark, if the said ally is from the middle, inflict an additional Vendetta mark. After attacking with the base attack skill or counter skill, consume all Vendetta mark on the target. Every time this unit consumes, gain Book of Vendetta mark, gain Book of Vengeance Sinclair equal to the amount of mark consumed. Counter start. One ally with the least HP percentage gains defense level up. If the also gain offense level up. Book of Vengeance Sinclair, max stack 30. Deal more damage based on the stack. Gain the following effects based on stack. Oh, so how do we get sibling vengeance? Oh, it's here. Okay. Gain following benefits next turn based on stack. Blunt damage up, max speed and power up. Blunt damage up. Okay. Vendetta mark, backstack 10, consumed by certain skills or passives. Take more damage from the middle enemies based on based on stack. Turn end the unit with the highest stack of this effect gains sibling vengeance mark next turn. Counted separately from vengeance mark. If more than a single unit has the highest stack of this effect lasts longer with a higher HP percentage. Okay. Cool. Now back to this. He looks cool. I like him. I mean, what we desperately need for a middle ID is a leader. That's not the leader for the middle ID. That's, the middle ID needs someone who makes it so residence counts for more. Like, you know, residence on this ID counts for double. Like, if I do an if I do an envy resonance attack on this ID, it actually is 2 envy resonance, or whatever. Give me a second. No, hold up. Bleed ID. I'll read the story in a second. This is pissing me off. Have you know, it was literally always bleed. It was always bleed IDs. That's the middle, dog. We only have 3 middle motherfuckers who could put other people in there. It was literally always bleed. I don't care! Yeah, the main, like, gimmick is envy resonance, but yeah. It's literally always bleed, dog. It's been here. Look what you've made me do. Maybe be happy we're getting a fucking harpooner and end corp. Faust who fucking grips. Cool, dog! There's so many bleed count options. And fuck, if we're in a mirror dungeon, then bleed count isn't even a problem. I don't give a shit. Bleed count has never been a big problem. Bleed is fine. The glyphs were inscribed onto the sword using Q-Corp's technology, and they activated to bestow a power when a specific trigger is met. And for this mission, the condition was the Anam thief refusing her lord's mercy. The child unsheaths her sword, and her yeah, wait, I already read this. At this point, he realizes that his efforts were most likely for nothing. But as a last-ditch effort, he leaped backward and... damn it! Hurriedly shoved the Anam into his ear. You can try inserting the Anamna worm into your body, but I can get it back fully intact as long as I cut you down immediately. You seem to have missed that part. The child, who leaped forward in an explosive burst of speed, had killed the thief before he had even had a chance to let out his final cry. Normally, if one lingers too much after inserting an Anamna worm into their body, the grub would assimilate with the host, unable to be removed until the conditions prescribed upon its creation are met. But the child managed to retrieve it without much trouble by killing the thief before the assimilation began. My next mission. The night is yet young for the child. There were more missions for her on the horizon. To live in Hongwang is to be mired in a constant vortex of dark conspiracies and battles, and as a piece of the Heishu pack, the child would have no rest and continue to hop between mission after mission bestowed upon her by her lord. You know, if it wasn't a bleed ID, guess what? The middle wouldn't have no synergy, other than literally just, and only, envy resonance. Now, do you think for a faction like the middle, having less synergy is really fitting? No! You know, have your fucking peas, dog. They're healthy. Eat your greens. My goodness. Wait. Do I need to do this? It's cheap enough. We rich. Sure. Hey, I've been in ads. Hi. Sorry, I was complaining about the fact that people are going, oh my god, Middle Sinclair's a bleed ID. It literally always was bleed. They've been here, dog. Just frustrating. Why complain about something so stupid? We've been here before.
저희도 손실이 없는 건 아니지만 결국
집안일을 해결했으면 일찍 돌아가지.
주변 피해가 조금 있었네요.
Yeah.
이것도 다 실적에서 차감되겠지만
나쁘지는 않았구려.
I think it's a perfectly good looking ID. I think it's really good. It's mainly to buff, you know, it's not to buff bleed, it's to buff the middle. And this, in terms of buffing the middle, it's doing a lot. Let's focus on Staffordus, more focus on the faction. This is what I want. Yeah, I think it's really cool. I don't think it's like the best fucking idea ever. I'm not gonna lie. I think there's a lot more they can make it more interesting for the middle. The middle has more problems than just bleed. I think the middle's biggest problems is how well actually no. The middle's single biggest problem is the fact that Mersalt middle has an unmeetable condition in a focused encounter. Just an impossible conditional. And that pisses me off. SHH. I doubt you're telling me to shush. Haven't I told you that your contractions are causing communication difficulties? I meant to say seek your hand over. Here. The child sighed deeply, frustrated at the other's lack of comprehension, and tossed a small piece of dried bamboo scroll at them. There was something scrawled on the scroll with a brush. Our next assignment, I see. Summarize it for me, though I doubt it's anything more than another mindless slaughter. What's that? Perhaps the child's behavior was already infamous among them. The other beast of the Heishu pack has never met this child before, but they don't seem at all surprised by this child's apparent extra mission obsession with finding entertainment in assassinations. I mean, that's sort of the thing with Resonance. It was always going to be stronger in Unfocused due to more skill slots. No, but my problem is an unmeetable condition in Focused Encounters is kind of bullshit. Everything on it's fucking at least my personal philosophy, everything on an ID should be able to be triggered in a normal encounter. Now, you have to build around Envy a lot, and I'm fine with that. But Mesalt's literal impossible conditional, I don't like that. Now, one of the things to fix this is a middle ID that has more resonance for its resonance. I would love to see that. A middle ID who's, you know, this will probably be like Big Brother middle, whose resonance literally counts for more. That would be fucking awesome. You know, this unit's, with this, when this passive is on, this unit's, resonance counts for more. That would be fucking awesome. That's what I want to see for the middle. Yeah, aggro is an effect that does less, but it's still like, I mean, an entire kit doesn't rely on aggro, and what I don't like is unmeetable conditionals. That's bullshit. I think Mersalt shouldn't have a conditional in which 6 envy resonance is needed, because that's impossible to meet in a normal encounter now. Especially because it's a wrath skill. It's impossible to meet. It's a wrath skill. He counts as one of those resonances. In fact, they appear rather fascinated as the child continues to draw something in her own bamboo scroll. It's a wrath skill that doesn't have a just vengeance treatment. Have the a just vengeance. I just think, right, I think the perfect solution to the middle right now is literally a middle ID that whose shit counts for more shit. That would be fucking awesome. None of your business. Yeah, and it doesn't have that treatment. Heishu goes back to reading the mission scroll without question, silent and cold. While the other one reads and summarizes the mission scroll. Let's see what this child is writing. How unbelievably dull. It is something more entertaining to write a record about myself. No one will be reading this art, but one day perhaps my future self shall read it to look back and reminisce. Let's describe the stage. I am surrounded by a mountain of bodies. Everything around me mountain of what? Mad and gory, scarred by cuts, drowned in guts. That rhymes. What? Nothing. I should make a record of this before my memories grow faint. I do like Sinclair's a primer for the greater middle faction when everyone has their own grudges, but Sinclair can get everyone to focus on one idiot in particular. Yeah. You want to talk about conditionals that are impossible to fill? There are like 3 dons that require 3 times more haste than they can generate. 3 don IDs? Wait, hold on, what? Yes, suddenly, one moment I had become a beast. I'm certain that there were moments lost to the fog that could have become radiant masterpieces, yet all burnt away to my chagrin. I have the memories of having served the Lord once, yet it was not like this. Maybe. Base, She, and Sync all have a conditional for 10 speed. Bruh. I don't like that. I don't like conditionals that are unmeetable under under a normal fucking encounter. It's horrible. Sync actually can hit that conditional fairly easy. Of course, me. She just has to hit or duel. Oh, then yeah. In there, that's completely reasonable. I don't care for my current lord anyway. Well, like always, the only change is the hand that holds the leash. Only follow the tug of the leash and cut down whatever lies in that path. It's bad with Sheen base, yeah. That was today, and well, that mission scroll won't have anything new. My only joy scavenged from the ephemeral moments of Blossom, no more. Ah yes, I remember testing my strength against a different beast of the Heishu as well. There are 11 more branches to the Heishu packs other than us hares, after all. 11? Oh my god, it's the Zodiacs. Wait, yeah, of course, it's the Zodiacs, of course. How did I not realize that? I'm stupid. Yeah, I feel like someone mentioned Chinese Zodiac. My next custom ID stream, honestly, might be today, it depends. Let me just search up Chinese Zodiac so I can get a good idea of what other Heishu packs we might see. So this is Rabbit. There's we know Snake. We've seen a bit of Snake, as in like one Snake. Horse. Oh no. Goat. Oh no. Dragon. Holy shit. Wait. Holy shit. Rooster. Monkey. Tiger. Ox. Rat. Pig. Dog. I have no idea how they'll make all of these interesting. I'm not gonna lie. How the hell do you make all of these interesting? It depends on how much energy I have at the end of the stream. I'm not promising anything. Perhaps my present lord was in a conflict with another. Not that I'm complaining. I'd love for the lord to keep making new enemies like a little bitch. Oh my goodness! At least that will bring me a scintilla of joy. I wonder, what if my current lord feuds with my former lord? It wouldn't make for a tired old cliche, but experiencing it firsthand could also... Hey, you're intent on ruining my fun tonight. Is she Dawn? She only ever has the chance to hit her head speed conditional before hitting the She conditional. If she gets a Wrath 3, if she uses skill 2, which isn't Wrath. Yeah, but I feel like conditionals shouldn't be that, you know, highly specific. And also, 25, bruh. You're intent of ruining my fun tonight. This better be important. The child glared at the other beast as though she was ready to stab them with her brush, but they only returned with a cold glare, wagging the mission scroll on her face. Time to hop on to her next job, that's all. Child wished to record a scene of her fights, perhaps. As beasts of the Heishu pack have no need for unnecessary recollections, the memories can wither away at any moment. But having the time to write anything at all was a luxury these missions could not provide. Beasts of the Heishu pack are here. This is the Malbrains? But maybe we can get a first-hand account this time. Oh. Her eyes widened slightly, becoming oval-shaped. Then her lips curl upward, noticing something that caught her interest. You're wearing a nice fabric. Have I seen it somewhere before? Wait, you're... Me? I'm your... Get your shit together! We're hares. Don't ask each other questions. You do not need to know where we each reside. And base Dawn is just completely hopeless. Goofy. But once we call to a mission, we gather and become husk of hares. Together we complete the mission and scatter once again. Damn it! If only I still had my Heishu packs of my own! Should have made this stupid bed. I should have waged my own beasts. The Mao branch was mine! Aha. Child lets out a brief cry of what sounded like joy, realizing that it had been tickling her mind this whole time. I remember now, from a passing memory, so maybe this one's one of my past lords. This cliche is playing it a bit too safe. Wait, if we know each other... No, she doesn't. The target crawled toward the child, about to plead at her feet. The other beast stepped in. They knew that this child wasn't stupid enough to jeopardize this mission, but a Heishu has a line they mustn't cross. We don't need to know, nor should we know, who you are. But we are but beasts. Our fur is black as midnight. We do not remember the faces of those who must be forgotten. Ah, yes, of course. Surprisingly, the child does not appear upset by this sudden interjection. In fact, she appears rather content by this turn of events. Yes, so that's what's been building up to. We splatter before we scatter. Bruh! We splatter before we scatter, bruh! Group jerking session starts at 10 minutes. We splatter before we scatter! Oh, sorry. She can see it already. This cliched scene rising to its climax with a one-liner for her to finish off this scene. Never should have trusted a beast that is black of fur, right? Dan, stop it! No, Dan, the dance man! Don't do this! That is why she laughs with such joy.
그
Wham. Gonna try to work on your husband some more? What? Perfect. Oh, Nihil Gregor. Ah. Well, while you're doing that, we'll be doing the funny. It's time for rupture. Dear God. Hold up. Kind of want to get. I want to uptie him. Hold up. I can't remember how much I actually need, so let me just. Do I need 50 for you? No. I use him a lot. He's actually really good. Like, 7 Association Heath is not to be slept on. Alright. Time to go. It's time for gaming. It's gaming time. The association would be unironically meta if Talisman and Sinclair didn't exist, which I don't use Talisman and Sinclair, so funny. He's unironically meta for me because I refuse to use Talisman and Sinclair because I fucking hate that motherfucker. I just don't like using him. I don't actually have any like beef like with a lot of people have beef with Talisman and Sinclair or like Hardcore Heath and shit like that. I don't think he's like a just fucking heinous ID. I just don't like using him. I don't find him fun whatsoever, and I do not know how people couldn't find him fun. Dun, 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 dun. Like, you know, I'm not playing Limbus Company to do the best. I'm playing Limbus Company for fun. It's not fun to play, but the support passive is completely busted. But I'm not playing Limbus Company to do the best. I don't give a shit. Oh my goodness. Oh.
심플이는 되는군.
늦겠다. 뛰자.
Meanwhile, Heathcliff is just like kind of good, also because of Head's hit inflict rupture. He triggers stuff like Thunder Branch twice, which is like kind of good.
너냐?
아까처럼만 해. 그럼 이번 전투도 쉽게 갈 수 있을 거야. 이세가 올랐어. 적군들에게 본때를 보여줘도 될 것 같은데?
Best.
주군께서 찾아오시는 건 아니, 말씀하십시오.
더 처리할 먹잇감이 있나?
Go the clash, yeah.
너냐?
Remember when Greg sneaked into Ishmael banner? Also, I can't remember. I have a bad memory when it comes to this game, I'm not gonna lie.
그림자 속으로 가라앉게.
대달부 보조 및 통제 시퀀스 시작. 침착하게 활로를
Chief incident? Oh, Butcher Gregor. Ah.
방금 건 제대로
Oh yeah, the fucking. What are you doing here?
사야겠는걸?
개체 제압.
Yeah.
제압 완료.
유효타 좋아.
He's goated.
계속 집중하지.
불쌍하게 울부짖는군.
Just love how far they go with their attacks. It's so good.
죽어라.
비켜달라고
Think it
했잖아요.
was a prophecy? How so? What, for Whelp? Oh, by swapping Itch and Gregor. Oh my god, it's peak! Oh my god, yes! Of course, it was a prophecy! Wow! I'm only being slightly sarcastic, that's really funny.
심심풀이는 되는군.
다음 배송지는
최선을 다해보지. 아이씨, 방금 벌레 말은 듣지 않다는 사람 누구야?
They just took the... I don't think they actually... No, They might have considered that. I don't think they did the whole thing because of that. No. But just don't want to ruin your fun. No. I would be surprised if that actually had much weight on the decision. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if they just had a fucking dartboard and just threw people at it. Like just had a random spinning dartboard or like just gambled on it. God, I hope they did.
비켜주시면 안 돼요?
방금 건 제대로 한
When are we
거였어.
getting the fuck you
돌아가면
coin that
맥주라도
kills the
사야겠는 걸?
person you're fighting? Instantly.
너냐?
Bro, my OTT 64 ship.
이제
It's an insane
유효타
ship, I'm not
좋아.
gonna
계속
lie.
집중하지.
비켜달라고 했잖아요.
가치 없군.
Called the ×2 coin. Die. Perish.
제압 완료.
가치 없군. 죽어라.
I'm not bringing this back, dog. Only time I would want to see multiplicative coins is perhaps on colored fixes. But guess what? That's the same as just making a big coin. It's just the same thing. It's like, functionally, there's no difference other than, oh, but we got big number. Outpost. Milepost is going to make the cost back pretty soon. That's worth. Divided by 2 coins.
사건을 끝내러 가볼까?
내가 응원하는 게 도움이 되긴 하려나?
Makes
힘내긴
losing a
해보자고.
clash. If I make the numbers big and the base small, it's functionally very similar thing. It makes it pointless.
개체 제압.
I don't want to be fucking sitting here arguing about multiplicative coins in the future because it's
좋아.
pointless.
방금은 전략이
Just
승리야.
make a fucking big
아까처럼만
coin,
해.
man.
그럼 이번 전투도 쉽게 갈 수 있을 거야.
Worst case scenario, if you do it, use it on fucking color fixer or some shit.
삐쩍거리기는.
I'm gonna divide all of chat by 2.
돌아가면 맥주라도 사야겠는 걸.
Fucking custom creation brain rot.
잘근잘근 씹어버리겠네. 가치 없.
유효타 좋아. 계속 집중하지.
Let's fix my greenness. Go fucking live, dog. I'm not gonna have someone who's VIP not have a roll color. Sorry, you're not allowed.
이세가 올랐어. 적군들에게 본때를 보여줘도 될 것 같은데?
잘근잘근 씹어버리겠네.
No, just leaning into it now, bitch.
끝내지.
No, you're the only Grun. Let me just rename. Hold up. I'm changing some server settings because I forgot to do this part. I actually don't want to change the profile picture for the server because I've lost that image of the frog. But I will rename it to Dan's World for now. What did Kim Ji-hoon mean by this? Oh my goodness. Isn't negative coins, it would kind of make sense because dividing a coin would be logarithmic growth. Meaning it would reduce the variance slightly in archetype that could never have reached the 95 before. Full marinade. Please, dog, it would be so funny. Damn it! Fighting you just because of this. We're math posting? What? Yeah, apparently. Motherfuckers just want to talk about fucking coins.
치덕거려.
I'm sitting here going, there's fucking other shit to do. I think there are far more interesting game mechanics to add into the game than coins. Than shitty multiplicative coins. Yeah, I'm calling them shitty. Fuck you. Goodness gracious.
너냐?
Welcome back. Into your math cave.
이번 전투도 쉽게 갈 수 있을 거야. 이세가 올랐어. 적군들에게 본때를 보여줘도 될 것 같은데?
헤어내리.
Never. I'm starting to install mods for Guilty Gear Strive.
좋아.
There is a red mist
계속
mod
몰아붙이자.
for changing bacon. There is also a...
죽어라.
There's a lot of goofy mods for Guilty Gear Strive. There's a Philip mod for Kai Kisuke. I'm waiting for a Faust mod for Faust. It would be peak. It would be so fucking peak.
최선을 다해 임하겠습니다.
Thank you, Gregor. Holy shit. Slayer Dante, Philip Kai Kisuke. Oh shit. Yeah, wait, hold up. I forgot about Slayer Dante.
적군이 더 강해진 것 같아.
Hold up. Browse mods. My goodness, it lags. Ye saying Leo Whitefane? There is? Oh wait, no, that. Dante. This fucking dog, how long does it take? Goodness. You, Rupture, you, Daviat, you, Sinclair. I cannot find Slayer Dante. Shit. Oh, hey, the professional hater is back, yeah. You let him in. Thank you. Yeah, no, I was searching Game Banana. I found it. Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah, of course there was the Ricardo mod. Ricardo over Johnny. Oh my goodness. I'm a mod. I could post links. What the fuck was I doing? Who was Kim? Kim Ji-hoon?
아까처럼만 해. 그럼 이번 전투도 쉽게 갈 수 있을 거야. 이세가 올랐어.
Bamboo
적군들에게
headed Kim.
본때를 보여줘도 될 것 같은데?
No, but Yiseng, I don't think Yiseng can pull it off vibe-wise, unfortunately. As much as it would be funny.
아직 안 늦었어.
I found the bamboo-headed Kim. Get my fish.
유효타 좋아. 계속 집중하지.
페이지 1. 배달부 보조 및 품질 시스템.
우리가 우세. 서둘러 끝내보자고.
판로를 개척하십시오.
You know what would be crazy if I killed you?
너냐?
You died. It would be crazy. Faust, Dr. Verdian. Nah, I'm Faust because it's funnier.
가치 없군. 죽어. 이제 끝내지.
Just try to install a mod for something else that didn't work. Ugh. Limbus Faust is Asuka. Nah. The Faust because they have the same name. That's literally the only reason I need. That's the only reason I need to think it's perfect. Is it perfect? Objectively, no.
작지라도 맞았나?
But I don't care. Faust, enough said, right?
너냐?
아까처럼만 해. 그럼
Oh,
이번
that
전투도
was my
쉽게 갈 수
PC.
있을 거야.
L Rebozo.
유효타 좋아. 계속 집중하지. 이세가 올랐어. 적군들에게 본때를 보여줘도 될 것 같은데?
I also have Funeral of Dead Butterflies, Happy Chaos. Bong Bong as Delilah. His writing is fire. Hold on, let him cook. I wanted Deflations as Elfelt would be fucking hilarious. Because Elfelt has the big gun. Like, Deflations as Elfelt would be peak. Also, just to fuck with Deflation. Also to fuck with any and all Deflations fan. Okay, we need to put all in, and get this. All in, dog. Anything we could justify. There we go. Okay, we win. GG's. GG's. Good games, good games. Find hold on, let me find the fusion gift table again real quick. We did just throw away a couple fusion hearts for that. When was the last time I messaged Bomb? Home is where I have the thing ping. What? Where is he? Oh. Oh. Oh, he was there. Okay, what do we need? What do we have? What do we need? We just threw away that. Damn. Damn. I play April Fool's Canto. Yeah, that was a whole ass canto. Trust. Thrill Gaming!
따라갈 준비는 끝났습니다.
자극제라도 맞았나? 적군이 더 강해진 것 같아.
I love it. Now, this is the best fucking thing in the game. Just like that.
흑수묘, 뜀박질 준비.
It been 2 frames. Kill that chick. My goodness.
아까처럼만 해. 그럼 이번 전투도 쉽게 갈 수 있을 거야.
Yeah, no, the April Fools was fantastic. I specifically loved Dante just going, "It's so over." Was fucking brilliant. How have I not heard, like, yeah, Dante sweared, big whoop. Dante literally just went, "It's Jova," and no one talks about it.
유효타 좋아. 계속 집중하지.
Oh no.
자극제라도 맞았나? 적군이 더 강해진 것 같아.
The chickens. Whatever shall we do?
아직 죽지 마라. 이제 끝내지.
자극제라도 맞았나?
Holy
적군이
shit,
더
we are
강해진 것
so
같아.
finished. We are so finished.
강력 배달 모드 시동.
이제 끝내지.
We are so finished, dog. Oh god, Twitch, why? Yeah, fuck you, that's why. I have no idea what's happening. I just want enemies, dog. I just want enemies today. I don't know what's wrong. For free? At a reasonable price? This is fucking funny. This is fucking funny, by the way. This is hilarious. I liked Fauston. This is hilarious, by the way. Oh my goodness! Poise! We heard you liked poise, dog! So we gave you every poise thing we possibly could! Dog, I'm running Rupture! What the fuck? What is this? This is a cruel joke! Three tier 4 poise gifts! I'm sending this to a friend. I simply cannot. I am running Rupture. Yeah, no, this is really good. I won't lie, and I might go for it, but I'm pissed. It's just pissed. What the fuck?
치덕거려.
자극제라도 맞았나? 적군이 더 강해진 것 같아.
Fuck. Alright. Give me a second. Oh my goodness. Oh. I probably should turn that off. I'll actually do this turn real quick. Just give you guys a turn to watch.
적대 세력 감지. 훈련사 강력 배달 모드 기동.
자! 숨통 끊기.
아까처럼만 해. 그럼 이번 전투도 쉽게 갈 수 있을 거야.
불쌍하게 울고짖는군.
비켜주시면 안 돼요?
이세가 올랐어. 적군들에게 본때를 보여줘도 될 것 같은데?
Is there a cooldown? Yes. Oh. I did 100 yesterday. Takes me for round 7.
헤어내리.
그래. 옛날
Summon the Chimera. I have no idea how I would end up programming that, so no.
비키지 않으면
Because of how finicky Sammy is, and I have no idea how I would do that.
이 약점을 기록해.
Yeah, I turned the cooldown down. Probably should turn it back up. Going to be the death of me. Well, that's turning today. Oh my.
잘근잘근 씹어버리겠네.
끝내지.
I woke up sore. I'm gonna go to sleep
끝내지.
sore.
가치 없군. 죽어라.
Basically gone forever. Yeah.
I mean, I don't think it's likely. I'll probably do one more Disco Elysium stream to see how it goes. I don't think it's likely that it will go well enough that I want to continue doing Disco Elysium, but there's always a chance.
이런 걸 줄 알았지?
My goat? Holy shit. He's
이런
goated?
걸 줄 알았지?
Yo?
발광할 시간인가?
Ow.
자극제라도 맞았나? 적군이 더 강해진 것 같아.
개체 제압.
자,
아까처럼만 해. 그럼 이번 전투도 쉽게 적의 일격에 우리 아군이 심하게 다친 모양이야. 버틸 수 있겠어?
Oh my goodness!
해봐. 괜찮나?
Don't worry, they're at 12 speed.
아직 안 늦었어.
배달부 보조및 품질 시퀀스 시작.
가치 없군.
착하게 주문을
죽어.
해봐. 괜찮나?
They're so fast. Smile. Evan Catherine? What? Sometimes chat just says
아직 안
shit.
늦었어.
And I don't understand.
이제 끝내지.
유효타. 좋아. 계속 집중하지.
가치 없군. 죽어라. 숨통 끊기.
Dragon Twister! Hey Heathcliff, what happened?
제압 완료.
비켜달라고 했잖아요.
Oh, they're pretty fucking low, dog. They're pretty hard. Holy shit. I mainly worry about you, actually. I don't really need to heal here. Look at dog! Dog! This is just insulting! Shit, we confused for thrill, but like... God damn! Really? Bruh! Use area keys to increment numbers and customize. Oh, that's awesome. Nice. My goodness. There we go.
규정이라면 따르겠습니다.
Weave Nation!
자극제라도 맞았나? 적군이 더 강해진 것 같아.
We could shoot Heathcote because we're bored. But no, haste would probably be for the best.
아직 안 늦었어.
Did you get my bullet? I don't think we've gotten. I don't think we got your bullet. I'm not gonna lie.
My bullets.
아까처럼만 해. 그럼 이번 전투도 쉽게 갈 수 있을 거야.
불쌍하게 울부짖는 건
Everyone dies.
이세가 올랐어. 적군들에게 본때를 보여줘도 될 것 같은데?
I love saying a thing and then the thing happens. It's so satisfying.
개체 제압.
Kill myself? Yeah, sorry. I'll rip Bozo. Oh my goodness, I'm suddenly really hungry. I need to cook myself some dinner, dog. God damn, I'm hungry. What the fuck? Ah!
이제
유효타 좋아. 계속 집중하지.
켜달라고 했잖아요.
Oh, hell
방금껏 제대로 한 건
no.
했어. 돌아가면 맥주라도 사야겠는걸?
아직 안 늦었어.
자! 숨통 끊기.
이제 약점 기록.
끝내지.
I love everything
방금껏
fucking
제대로 한 건
dying,
했어.
man. It's so
돌아가면
satisfying.
맥주라도 사야겠는걸?
God damn, I'm starving! Holy shit! Oh. Goofy.
아직 안 늦었어.
승리를 위해서라면
Absolutely hatred for Norse. Fucking die. How hungry. Die as well. Both of you.
자, 자,
May go 7 people. Oh!
자.
켜달라고 했잖아요.
아군이 열애됐다.
생산을 의미 없는 사건을 시작.
보기만 해도 아프네.
재단을 지키기
관리자 양반!
위해서 귀하의 목숨을 보장하십시오.
Okay, I'm gonna really quick do something before we go forward. I think it is a mixture of not eating enough and the push-ups. I'm gonna turn off the push-ups for now because my abs really hurt.
베어내리.
Both in a clown fight. Say hello to the opposite side.
불쌍하게 울부짖는 건 가치 없군. 불쌍하게 울부짖는 건
방금 건 제대로 한 건 했어. 돌아가면 맥주라도 사야겠는걸?
개체 제압.
Really dying after 10 push-ups, huh?
이제 끝내지.
I give full permission to shoot KL whenever someone wants to. Did you miss the fact that I did 100 yesterday? But okay.
아직
And also that mainly that I just don't eat enough. Didn't eat. My god, dude. Motherfuckers. Yeah, anyone who has a gun can shoot KL. Feel free.
길에서 비켜.
이
Oh
약점을
my
기록해두지.
goodness, I'm
제압
so
완료.
damn hungry. This is like fucking, my stomach is just going fucking, oh my god. Don't you people have no, I don't have emergency snacks because I'm not a child. Shit, man. Usually I just eat. I am patient enough to cook a meal, dog. Ate all the peaches.
야음을 틈타.
Can I put a loaf for bread? No, I just make food. I cook. I
작지라도 맞았나? 적군이 더 강해진 것 같아.
shit. I'm order something, but I don't. I'm broke, son. I'm broke.
잘근잘근 씹어버리겠네.
좋아. 방금은 전략의 승리야. 계속 밀어붙이자.
현!
기세가 올랐어. 적군들에게 본때를 보여줘도 될 것 같은데?
Fuck you.
잘근잘근 씹어버리겠네.
Oh, cereal tends to last me 1 to 2 hours. I don't got cereal.
끊기.
Kind of running bare on anything.
모든 슬픔과 눈물을 끌어모아 대신 울어드릴 수 있다면
If I don't save it by putting a plate on top of it to keep it fresh. No, that's fair. The fuck you mean fresh cereal? You know how cereal goes stale after like some time in the air?
침착하게 활로를 개척하십시오.
Yeah. That's how you keep it fresh. By stopping it going stale. At least not to me. What the fuck kind of cereal do they make in your country that never goes stale? It's so cereal is like one of the most staleable fucking foods ever. It goes stale not that it does not hard to make cereal go stale.
작지라도 맞았나? 적군이 더 강해진 것 같아.
I mean, they're talking about like dry cereal. Not everyone has dry cereal. But, like even that.
잘근잘근 씹어버리겠네.
아까처럼만 해. 그럼 이번 전투도 쉽게 갈 수 있을 거야.
Yeah, no, I know you're talking about dry cereal, otherwise it would be all soggy. And you know,
유효타,
soggy
좋아.
cereal can't be
집중하지.
fixed by a plate. Tasty wet cereal. Not eat cereal milk. I think it's fair. I think
기세가 올랐어.
Rice
적군들에게
cereal's
본때를
fire.
보여줘도
It's
될 것 같은데.
drastically underrated. I also do think that cereal with milk goes hard though. Cereal just goes hard. Cereal's fantastic.
아직 안 늦었어.
KJ의 배달 후 보조 및 통제 시퀀스
불쌍하게 울부짖는 건
침착하게 판로를 개척하십시오.
제압 완료.
방금 건 제대로 안 꺼냈어. 돌아가면 맥주라도 사야겠는걸?
잘근잘근 씹어버리겠네.
가치 없군. 죽어라.
I am craving so much fucking food. What is this? Who's that? The fuck is that? Oh, that's what a fucking tour guide. That's the tour
발광할
guide. I'm
시간인가?
fine with that.
최선을 다해보지. 아이, 방금 벌레 말은 듣지 않다는 사람 누구야?
어떠?
개체 제압.
자,
숨통 끊기.
Yeah, no, robot was railway.
비켜주시면 안 돼요?
Probably gonna order food, chat. I barely have enough money to order food, but I have enough money to order food. Two gifts. Oh wait, I could check if I have. I haven't checked Papa John's in a while, and I might have enough reward points for a free pizza.
야음을 틈타.
최선을 다해보지. 아이, 방금 벌레 말은 듣지 않다는 사람 누구야?
I love the music on this guy. I mean, depending on the order option, I mean, I barely have no money, like, at all. Like, no, I'm kind of broke. I'm broke, son. I'm broke.
좋아. 방금은 전략의 승리야. 계속 밀어붙이자. 유효타 좋아. 계속 집중하지.
Borrow money, problem solved for now. And who do you suppose I borrow money from? Dragon? Yo, Dragon, can I borrow $50? Nah. Oh my goodness! It's so free. Yeah, didn't fucking think so. Let me, what do we need? What do we need? We need... Oh. Yippee! And then we get a two. We need Shot of Apocalypse, but we can't get it right. Can we? It's not impossible. That would have been fucking brilliant, right? That would have been amazing. Winner is me. Create an umbrella. Yeah. Flash win. Yeah. Flash win rupture is one of the best fucking things ever.
따라갈 준비는 끝났습니다.
Shit, I should get like more. This is the fucking frustrating part. Is my student loan pays out like soon, so I'll get money soon. But man, I've just barely run out in the meantime.
잘근잘근 씹어버리겠네.
5 or 10, what? Query, correct? Yeah?
숨통 끊기.
유효타 좋아. 계속 집중하지.
Limbus company, Limbus company, Limbus company, you know? Like the flips positive generic buffs on the head, pace becomes bind, but yeah.
비키지 않으면
What day do Twitch pay out? The 14th, and also won't be this month because we didn't make the payout thing. So, and also, you know, don't give me money.
좋아. 방금은
Also
전략의
that,
승리야.
like that's
계속
something to
밀어붙이자.
consider out. If I look at payouts,
자, 테디, 나를 따라해 보는 거야. 짜잔.
Oh wait, shit, never mind. My next payout is 15th of March. Wait, no, never mind. That already happened. You know, my last payout was bought last month, and we haven't made the wall again. Debuffs thrown by this ID be positive or negative, expecting the effect to be active. Might as well make it positive. Well, it depends on how much you want to, like, you know, you have to have this this effect active, otherwise you get punished. It could be an interesting punish mechanic. Oh my goodness. I have to go to you. Is it that hour? It is that hour. Wait, ugh. It is that hour of the night when it becomes impossible to guess the time. We'd gotten off the bus for some reconnaissance when I sensed a sudden ominous tremor. I turned to face the origin of the tremor, only to see a massive flood of sweepers rushing towards us, blinking with their red lights. They will sweep everything clean in their wake. The longer we hesitate, the closer they're getting. Addis identifies a prospective shelter and calls the other sinners over. We all ran into the shelter, then shut the door behind us, but upon turning around, we realized that the place was already occupied. It did look big enough to hold us all, however. It was an odd mishmash of a bar and a restaurant, slightly awkward to be called a bar, not robust enough to be called a restaurant. But people were enjoying their meals here anyway. I beg forgiveness for our intrusion, one of the sinners shouted. I guess that seems to have been acceptable enough for the guests. They soon get over their initial confusion and nod affirmatively. We could hear something moving outside the door, but at least this shelter seems safe.
간단한 명령입니다.
Sweep.
규정이라면 따르겠습니다.
Big stretch.
내가 응원하는 게 도움이 되긴 하려나? 힘내긴 해보자고.
아직은 불사.
이세가 올랐어. 적군들에게 본때를 보여줘도 될 것 같은데?
길 좀 막지 마.
이제 끝내지.
유효타 좋아. 계속 집중하지.
Get them.
차!
숨통 끊기. 거쳐.
아까처럼만 해. 그럼 이번 전투도 쉽게 갈 수 있을 거야.
다칠 거예요.
불쌍하게 울부짖는군.
길에서 비켜.
배달부 보조 및 통제 시퀀스 시작. 침착하게 판로를
방금 건 제대로 안 꺼냈어. 돌아가면 맥주라도 사야겠는걸?
흑수며 뜀박질 춤. 불쌍하게 울부짖는. 아직 죽지 마라. 이제 끝내지.
Shit, wait, no. I kind of wanted to go back. Fuck.
투입합니다.
Wait, shit, we don't have Heathcliff on. He died!
자극제라도 맞았나? 적군이 더 강해진 것 같아.
개체 제압.
아까처럼만 해. 그럼 이번 전투도 쉽게 갈 수 있을 거야.
Fucking died. How long has he been dead? How long ago was that? Kinda grooving.
유효타 좋아. 계속 집중하지. 이세가 올랐어. 적군들에게 본때를 보여줘도 될 것 같은데?
흑수묘 뒷박질 춤.
제압 완료.
불쌍하게 울부짖는군.
비키지 않으면
I actually don't think I'm that hungry. I think it's just like, well, I know I am really hungry, but I think it's more that my abs hurt from doing 100 push-ups yesterday, and then doing the 20 push-ups I've done today has kind of reawakened that.
좋아.
흑수묘 뒷박질 춤이지.
시간 끌지 말고
Probably taking a break for today, unfortunately. Don't want to kill myself. I used to do far more push-ups than this, but oh well.
아직 죽지 마라.
We can. It's fine to fall off so long as you get back on the horse. I mean, not on the horse. Fuck. Shit. Fuck. Not on the horse. Fuck horses. I hate horses. God, they're my enemy. Oh. No, it's not victory. No. This isn't a victory. Fuck. God damn it. Goofy fucking. Yep. Now, I just simply need a... problem. Oh wait, shit, nebulizer? Hold up. Wrong one. So that wasn't exactly a horrible choice, it was just wrong one. Skill 3 on hit effect gives 5 buffs to an enemy. Suspecting you have 5 of them, reversal turn them into debuffs. Hee.
뒷박질 시간.
The orb.
자극제라도 맞았나? 적군이 더 강해진 것 같아.
헤어내리. 지겹군. 이 몸이 직접 손봐야겠느냐.
I love the sweeper noises in the background of this song.
비켜주시면 안 돼요?
자! 숨통 끊기.
이세가 올랐어. 적군들에게 본때를 보여줘도 될 것 같은데?
너냐?
불세질 끝내지.
아까처럼만 해. 그럼 이번 전투도 쉽게 갈 수 있을 거야. 방금 건 제대로 안 꺼냈어. 돌아가면 맥주라도 사야겠는걸.
That's it?
제압.
Oh wait, no, there's a second wave, is there?
이제 같이 끝내지. 죽어라.
There's more.
가치 없군. 죽어.
방금 건 제대로 안 꺼냈어. 돌아가면 맥주라도 사야겠는걸?
Three waves. Classic sweepers. True. What if I said true, but then said true?
헤어내리.
Oh my goodness.
가치 없군. 죽어. 불쌍해지. 끝내지.
유효타 좋아. 계속 집중하지. 방금 건 제대로 안 꺼냈어. 돌아가면 맥주라도 사야겠는걸?
헤어내리. 아직
I would love to
죽지
see
마.
like the sweeper music in other districts.
가치 없군. 죽어. 그림자 속으로 가라앉게.
찰근
모두가 너를 잊어도 반드시 되찾을 거다.
Nothing. Do raw skill 3 with this unit. It gives the enemy 1 attack power, 1 clash power, 1 haste, 1 protection, and 1 coin plus coin boost. Oh, disgusting! How dare! I do like the idea of like a genuine like just debuff based unit, although it could be potentially really powerful. I would be careful about it, but also like I like the idea. Nihil Gregor, I think, is allowed to be powerful. I think, like, you have to have 5 other IDs or 4 other IDs to get him. He's basically a 4-star,
제압 완료.
불쌍하게 울부짖는 건
at least in terms of acquisition.
제압 완료.
좋아. 방금은 전략의 승리야. 계속 밀어붙이자.
이제 끝내지.
방금 건 제대로 안 꺼냈어. 돌아가면 맥주라도 사야겠는걸?
너냐?
Oh my goodness.
그래, 얘는 처리했고.
In doing so, you're actively debuffing your own
불쌍하게
units in the
울부짖는
process,
건
making them
죽지
more viable.
가치 없군. 죽어. 이제 끝내지.
I don't think we've given the Sinners enough credit for the insane feat of surviving a sweepers. So I like how that said survive, not won, not victory.
그림자가 그들을 덮었습니다.
I don't think
청소부가
I will.
다녀가고 날이 밝으면 죽은 자의
I
흔적을
like that it
찾으려는
says survive,
자들에게는
not victory. Just
아무것도
you
알수 없을
lived.
것입니다.
I don't think we're giving it the Sinners enough
그림자는
credit.
거두어짐으로
We survived the sweepers. We survived Night in the Backstreets. Yeah. It's not a feat we can shrug off. That's insane. We're getting stronger, dog. I think soon we might, like, you know, we're definitely Urban Nightmare right now. We're like, there's no fucking... Oh, was it Urban Plague? Which one's the higher one? I can't remember. What one's right below Star of the City? I think we're definitely, like, Urban Nightmare getting into Star of the City. I think it's Urban Nightmare. It goes Canid, Urban Legend, Urban Myth, Urban Plague, Urban Nightmare, Star of the City, and then one that the head can only plan. It's not technically. Pure Decimus, yeah. Segregated sweepers are classified as an urban nightmare threat. Who the fuck knows what they are in the end? Yeah, I mean, to be fair, we didn't beat them. If we beat them, we would definitely, without a shadow of a doubt, be Star of the City. That's not a question. I think we're getting there. I think we're really close to getting Star of the City. I think we're really close. I do not think we're just there. I think after this Kanto, we're starting. Imperatus Civitas is what... Yeah, I know. And also, technically, Imperatus Civitas isn't real. Imperatus Civitas isn't actually a designation of the Hunter Association. It's only a designation that Head can give something that they want gone. It's not an actual risk class. It's more of the Head hates these people. So, there are plenty of threats out there that the Head would not care about because it doesn't break their laws. But Angela breaks the laws of the Head, and thus they got marked as Imperatus Civitas. Another city with a full faction of support can hold them equally to us and Big Brother. Oh, it's so good. It feels good that our boys are getting more powerful. I mean, yeah, the sinners can still get exhausted, especially Dante, like, at least, like, mentally. And I think that's, like, a big difference maker there, but our boys are getting powerful. Our boys are getting strong. I think soon we're I think after next Kanto we're Star of the City, and I don't think we can make an argument against that. Now keep in mind, Star of the City is, at least in my opinion, actually I think it's objectively the risk class with the biggest variation of strength. By far. Oh, sorry, yeah. I think, I'll wait until everyone's back. Yeah, I think after next Kanto we're Star of the City, and I don't think we can make an argument against that. Now keep in mind, because Star of the City is the highest classification of Hunter Association, and the only reason the Head would give something a Imperatus Civitas is if it breaks their rules. You know, there could be a horrendously powerful faction in, you know, there are horrendously powerful factions in the world that aren't getting kicked out, aren't Imperatus Civitas because the Head are fine with it. They don't break the Head's rules. The big difference between the library, the reason it was marked Imperatus Civitas isn't because it was stronger than a Star of the City, although it was probably the strongest Star of the City for a moment there. It's because Angela broke the rules of the Head by existing. And pre-lobotomy alcohol. I think that Star of the City is by far the classification with the biggest wide gap in power, because Star of the City is the top. Which means that we are, like, if you're scratching the bottom of Star of the City, you're not actually that high. In terms of, like, the power of the verse. the bottom of the Star of the City is basically where it begins. That's why Star of the City was by far the biggest section in the Library of Ruiners, because it had the biggest wide gap in power between the weakest Star of the City people and the strongest Star of the City people is insane. But I think after next Kanto, or maybe even the Kanto after that, we are pretty much Urban Nightmare. Oh, pretty much Star of the City, sorry. We're Urban Nightmare now. I think we're mid-Urban Nightmare. But yeah, it's really awesome seeing shit like this.
그 피로 먹을 놀이공
When you put our weaknesses in a place, we're still between Urban Plague and Urban Nightmare. DJ Croak rocking it.
욕하지 마. 홍차 한 잔
Why don't we have
사줄
you?
수 있겠나?
I mean,
값 죽은 게 감히 충고하건대.
I hate their stupid fuck ass
저희를
hats.
도구로
I'm not gonna lie.
마음으로는 멀리 두소서.
Dante's going to need some better Durante powers before we solidly into Urban Nightmare and belong. Beyond, yeah, no. When you take into account that literally, no, it's not the big like it's not the fact that it's a big hat. Look, I fucking love this. It's a perfect balance. I think this is lame, and I think the fuck ass hat with the fucking big fucking is yeah. Worst Nightmare.
각자 자리했습니다.
I think yeah, when you take into consideration that
전해주시면.
I think we are Urban Nightmare right now because the intelligence that Dante is the fucking, you know, is him. Most enemies don't know just to kill Dante. If just to kill like, you know, they need to figure that out after a while. If the goal was just to kill Dante, yeah, we're like we're top tier Urban Plague. But most enemies don't know that. That's a big thing. But their best ideas are solely Urban Nightmare knocking on Star of the City, yeah. If we look at like, I mean, shit, man, like, yeah. My god! My god! Oh my goodness!
각자 자리했습니다.
혈귀 사냥꾼이 될 생각은 없어.
Pure Civitas right there, right? Yeah, exactly, dog, exactly.
혈귀라는 괴물을 증오하는 게 아니거든. 그죠?
Still feeling full of energy? Fuck no, I'm starving. I need food. I'm ordering pizza, dog. Dear God, no. Die. Reception of the Limbus Company bus sinners. Identities and everything.
담배 하나만 줄 수 있나? 내가
What did he just?
남은 게 불밖에 없었어.
I'm gonna end this stream here. Do not leave. Don't you dare. Do not leave yet because we are going to raid a motherfucker. Who's there to raid? We're gonna raid Locals Van, who's playing Voices of the Void, a very good game, so you should check it out. What comes such a comparable to each other, such a kill the first Kendra? True. Anyways. Don't leave! Join the raid, otherwise you will... No, I'm canceling the raid real quick. Lennox, I don't want to fucking hear this again. You just don't join the raid. I press the button. Everyone goes there. I joined the raid myself. I'm a part of it. I don't want to hear you always forget to click the raid button because I literally see them get more viewers. It's you. You're the problem, Lennox. I swear to God, if I hear this shit again, I'm going to go insane. Okay? Okay. Now join the raid.
Bad habit of just dropping things.
Don't think that works. Okay, I'm gonna try that again. Because I already cancelled it. Join the raid. It's a you problem. Have a great day. And adios.